All right, welcome everybody. Today we're going to be covering the practical portion of stabilizing an impaled object. I have my victim here who's volunteered to help. For this scenario, we're going to be going over a pencil jammed in her eye. Um, so as I was saying, some of the things you're going to need: your gloves, you're going to need some of your gauze rolls, gauze padding, 4x4s, and your wrap. So first things when you're approaching, seeing size up, making sure the scene is safe. Um, then you're going to be coming up, assessing her as you're walking up, uh, making sure, checking for life hazards first, right? So we notice right away that she has a pencil sticking out of her eye. So the first things that we're going to need to take care of is making sure that that is stable first before we go on to the next set of any other life-threatening injuries and vitals. So then you're going to introduce yourself, Don, with the fire department, and we're going to work on stabilizing that, okay? I'm going to touch you here. So one of the formats that we can do is you're going to want to take your gauze pad, and you're going to want to try to get that around, okay? Stopping the bleed. Then what you're going to want to do, and this works better when you have a partner, you're going to want to put one gauze roll and fully rolled up, and your other gauze roll onto either side of that object. You really want to make sure that it's held and wrapped into place. Okay. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to be taking your gauze wrap. We're going to be securing this into place. Okay. And you want to clog it off, capture it. Okay. So you really want to make sure that you're securing that item into place, not jarring it. Okay. Not covering their mouth or nose, making sure that their airway is still open, allowing them to be able to breathe. Okay. One of the other formats that you can do too is depending on the size of the item that you have impaled into their eye, you can take something rigid, um, uh, plastic solo cup, um, smaller roll of tape. You can either take, you can even take the hard inner roll um, of your gauze if need be. So say that pencil's there, instead of sticking the rolls around, because say you don't have the supplies or whatnot, take your 4x4 pad. What you're going to do is you're going to place that around to stop the bleeding. You're going to slide this over. Now you want to make sure that depending on the length of it, you have the top open so that way it's not pressing down and driving that item into farther in the object, farther into the person. So you want to slide this down, making sure that gauze pad is stopping the bleed, and then proceed to wrap around it as you did with the other bandages. Thank you